In this episode, we take a look at the very first Throne of Angels Army Painting Project. Welcome, host, to another captivating and electric episode of the Throne of Angels video blog. As always, I am your host, Mr. Derek Osborne, here to show you a world in miniature. So, took my obligatory week off between challenges, and I was supposed to paint more of my chosen. I failed to do so. And the reason is really simple. The wife, she came in and said, okay, I'm not sick anymore. We are going to sell the house and move back to Georgia. So guess what? Your honey-do list is this long. I did a lot of painting last week of walls. Everybody's favorite, right? Everybody loves to paint walls. I know everybody loves to paint walls. You know, you got the masking, and then you know the big giant 1 gallon jugs, and you shake up or mix with a paint stick, and then slap paint all over the place. And because nobody ever fucking uses drop cloths unless you're a professional, you end up, you know, getting paint all over the floor and massive mess and cleanup, and because you can never mask right either, right? Your lines go, it's stupid. But that also included stripping wallpaper out of the hall bath. The hall bath was completely covered in wallpaper, so was the master bath. The wife did most of the master bath while I was at Adepticon, but I did the entire hall bath by myself. And so this wallpaper was attached directly to the drywall. No texture, no paste, no, or I should say no, what's that stuff that you put on drywall? You know, the stuff that you put on drywall to make it smooth. And then you put texture over the top of it. I don't remember what it's called. I'm not a contractor. But, yeah, so as you strip the wallpaper off, you tear drywall like crazy, right? Pull all the paper off. You basically have to go through and reset the flatness of drywall. It sucked. That took me like all week. And then we painted it. I painted the back wall of the office, which is on the other side of this wall here. The master bath, the master bedroom, touched up the kitchen. So yeah, tons of stuff to do. Plus I started packing things up. As you can see, my shelves are now getting barer. Same with the closet of shame. The closet of shame is now not as shameful because everything has basically been thrown into boxes and stuck out in the garage, and it's going to end up in storage. So what does that mean for the channel? It shouldn't change much because the painting desk isn't going to go away, and this painting challenge only has, you know, essentially one force to paint. Which force is that, by the way, Oz? Well, it came down to the wire, right? I threw the vote up. For those of you who are die-hard Throne of Angel fans, well, you all voted, and we ended up with the Palanites Enforcers versus the Goliaths. There was a tie. So, Oz, how did you break the tie? Well, it's really simple. Essentially, I looked at both votes and counted the number of votes from the original 4 who made the nominations. And who came out on top? The Palanite Enforcers did. They got 2 votes from the crew. Goliaths only got 1. So, bam, no Goliaths for you. Palanites for this next challenge, which is cool because I actually wanted to do the Palanites out of the things that were listed up there, except for the Nemesis kids. What are they called again? I don't remember. But those are the ones that I was actually kind of wanting to do in the back of my own mind. However, the community has spoken, and Palanite Enforcers it shall be. Now, obviously, my box is still actually wrapped in plastic. So I have to unwrap it, pull everything out. So that means we're not going to look at anything today, right? I don't have anything to show you guys. No chosen, no Palanite sprues, no nothing. It's just me talking for 8 or 6 or 12 minutes or however long it ends up being. I'm not even going to do a wrap. There's no point because, well, I'm not showing you guys anything. I will say though, I added a couple of shelves to the painting desk, so we've got some more space on the painting desk, kind of. I made a bigger mess. I did do some basing stuff for a couple of models that I want to get up onto the shelf that weren't on bases, that need bases to stand up so I can put them on the shelves. But outside of that, quick simple video today. Paladin Enforcers win. Start date I believe was the 15th. Today's the 18th. Obviously I am behind. Yeah, start date 4/15. End day of 6/10, so June 10th. Rest and recap week of 6/13 to 6/17. And then we will do the Army Painting Challenge 2, the Angels of the Host Army Painting Challenge 2. I'll throw details of that out probably first week of June. I'm pretty excited for that one because it's going to be super unique and super fun. And those of you who want to take part in it, you're going to have to jump in really quick on that one. For those of you who want to follow along with this one, if you have a Necromunda force that is collecting dust or on sprue that needs to be assembled and put together, shoot me a message. Either, obviously leave it in the comments, or you all know how to get a hold of me online. Throw it up. I will take 2, maybe 3 additional content providers for this one. No t-shirts, as this one is a painting, this one is the Throne of Angels Painting Project and not an Angels of the Host Army Painting Challenge. So no t-shirts, no prizes, no random stuff. Just feel free to jump in and either make some content and run along with me, or follow along as usual. But again, if you want to take part in this, I will give you until this Friday. What is this Friday? This Friday is, drum roll please, today's the 18th like I said. Friday is the 22nd. So I will give you all till the 22nd. The first 3 people to send me information via comments or connecting with me on Facebook saying, hey, I want to be a content content producer for the painting project. The first 3 people I will let jump in and throw content. But you have to commit. You have to basically give me a video every single week that I can upload, and that is due basically Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. That's your time frame. And anybody who takes part, obviously I'll put together a group chat in the Facebooks, and we can hang out and chat in the Facebooks about progress, do the whips thing, and roll up the feedbacks. So I think that is going to cover it today. I don't have any other notes here that say I'm missing anything, I don't think. Let me scroll just to make sure. Yeah, so we're good. Alright, Throne of Angels Army Painting Project, right? That's what this one is called, the Army Painting Project. Not the Army Painting Challenge, which is the Host of Angels sponsored action. So, Army Painting Project 1, Necromunda, Palanites Enforcers. I've got a very cool paint scheme planned for this team. We'll see probably the beginnings of that next week, hopefully. Other than that, yeah, let's call it done and throw out the usuals. Hey, thanks for joining me. We'll see y'all next week. Pretty. All right, Oz, you're live in 3, 2, 1, go!